conditions. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Didn't find a lot of.
I miss my Iowa team. I feel like I've played so many games of Oklahoma in a row.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker.
Miss these guys.
He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Back to pass on second down. Going for the big play. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. It'll be third and long.
Okay.
Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And that's a frustrating drive.
I'm gonna try to come out here and make a statement. This is probably stupid, but I mean it is stupid. But I want it. You know what I mean? Probably gonna regret it.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
This offense has it with really good field position. Williams finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Play action with Williams. Firing to the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed, but it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
Williams from the gun on third down. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run.
No. Oh my God, dude. Oh.
The third play of the drive, third down, is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Husky. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. They blocked the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that. But your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Punch it out of the air. And they make the stop just short of the line to
Look
gain
at that.
inches to go. It'll be 4th down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Makes it past the marker. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Washington stops the clock and uses its first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
Let's go, Eyes.
Tight end now in motion.
Guys.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Handoff from Malton.
65 just totally abandoned. Oh, hate that.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? They'll go right back to the run. He gets inside the 40 to the 39.
That doesn't put me in field goal range?
Short of that 1st down marker, it'll be 4th down.
56.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Hawkeyes are marching down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete to the right.
That was pretty.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Malton. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the wide receiver. He's got it on the move. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Extra point here will give them the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys
Iowa.
that are going to burn by
Purple
you.
Pam! Purple Pam! Oh, man, I can't wait, brother. I'm on like 40-something days, dude. Oh, my God. What a heartwarming thing, seriously.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6.
Gotta keep a spy on this guy here,
Wide receiver going
Mr.
in
Williams.
motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And after that
Ronald
last
Williams.
play, there is a Husky who has yet to get up. That's the big sophomore tight end who's shaken up. Holly Roll will keep an eye on him.
Thank you, Holly, for your service.
8-yard
Keep an eye
pickup
on.
on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
This box is looking right. Yeah, pitch them goes.
They'll keep it on the ground. Runs through
Get
a
him.
tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down. Oh, he's
wow, I did not expect that.
He's got it along the sideline. Took it all the way inside their territory, down to the 40-yard line.
Hell of a play. Gotta give it to him, you know.
Well, I know he makes it look easy, but trust me, it's not. For him to run the post route like that and then locate the ball in the air, out-jump a defender on a 50-50 ball, and have the hand strength to reel that one in, that is
okay, all right. I see what they're doing here. What, they think they're fucking Tom Brady over here? All right.
We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
They make a couple passes and like, wait a minute, Tom Brady. Yeah.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period.
I think they're going to go to their tight end here, just for some reason.
Here's Williams to throw.
Well, that's exactly what they went to, and I put a guy on him and they didn't do anything. Okay, woo!
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Oh my God, I literally said it, and I put the guy on him. I manned him up. Ay.
Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved.
All right,
really
backdoor.
Nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up the touchdown.
And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Can't even see half the field.
Here's a gift to Malton. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The pull and throw off the RPO. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Back to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Could not make his way to the corner.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed. He wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Let's piss off the crowd a little bit. I like doing that sometimes.
Williams. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And a quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
3rd down from the gun. Williams. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be a little bit short of that.
No, they're going for it.
And this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. It would have been a 54-yarder if they had tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. Has to get there to move the sticks. Powers through the defender. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the
Sick him. Yeah. Out of field goal range, right? Oh, okay.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
Sick him.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last drive fizzled out,
right.
Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. And the Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The run inside. It's Moulton. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down coming. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 31.
Adam wants to see me? Okay, you guys leave the door open? I think you do.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Could be an alley. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down.
Him too, huh?
Got it at the 33.
If we work together on this one?
The Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Handoff for Moulton. Turning it on.
He can't catch you. You're too fast.
Touchdown, Hawkeye.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns.
Yeah, I had to cut to the outside there.
Right there.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and they have it back ready to go to work. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Williams. Back open in the middle. Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Huskies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Williams will pass. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Under fire.
Oh, through all that traffic. Wow, that's astonishing.
Zone to give them 6.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right. And the Hawkeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. What did they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Hey guys, the Huskies head coach told me coming out of the locker room. Coach told me he is thrilled with his transfer running back. This is exactly why they brought him. They expected big things out of him, and he has shown that he is capable so far here in this game. They want to continue that momentum behind the strong running game of his first half. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
And obviously that linebacker is getting up with a little bit of juice, a little pep in his step. That was a great lick. Nice job seeing the ball thrown, breaking on it, and really delivering a good blow. But how about the credit to the receiver? Holding on to the football when you're getting hit by a big linebacker in college football, that's a big-time play.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
Facing a third down is short from the 26. Williams takes a catch. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of hands.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. They'll run the counter. Out of maybe a crease. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And after that last play, there is a Husky who has yet to get up. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give from the gun. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. They'll stop the clock to have a look at the injured Hawkeye. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. That's reeled in. It's Moss. There he goes. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Husky. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point is good. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got his man.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front.
He wasn't even looking.
He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done too.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Right back to the well. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? The corners are walked up tight. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. Holds and fires complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He wants it all. Touchdown, Huskies. Quick strike through the air for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. He lofts one down the sideline.
And he dropped it. Okay.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? This one's complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
On third down, here's Malton. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start.
Nothing was happening. No matter what button I pressed, nothing was happening.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That false start will just increase the degree of difficulty at 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his man. It's James. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the Hawkeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And wings it incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the catch. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Wide receiver comes in motion. Again, it's Malton. Breaks into the open. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day and he's been the bright spot so far for this offense.
Headed to the fourth, and both of these running backs have been outstanding and both have found the end zone on the day. So first down will open up the final period. Motion from the wideout. On first down, it's Malton again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later into the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing the...
There's some room. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15, a first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
They'll move the tight end. Second down, they'll go to the air. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. On first down, it's Malton again. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Huskies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Just feeds the running back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's Williams to throw. The short hands, it's Moss. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Williams looking for a man. Complete. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. The running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Rides to the back. Finding some room. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on second down. Pulls and fires complete. Bounced off his feet.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Lined up in the gun, Williams on third down. It's complete to the left. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Huskies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The give on the option. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Play fake, Williams. It's complete on the right side. No more room to run as this defense rises up on third down, and now it's fourth down from the 22. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. They're working that left side.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moulton. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot and see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? He'll pull it down. Across the 45. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. This is the situation you dreamed of in the backyard, but now it's for real. One last chance late in the game, final drive coming for this offense. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted to stop the threat. Smashes through the tackle. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.